What's going on, guys? BriarRabbit here. Now, I got to apologize if you hear a little bit of noise in the background. We are having a little bit of a rainstorm, and the air conditioner is right next to my microphone, so you may or may not hear the pitter-patter of rain on the air conditioner. So, there's been a lot of technology news for gamers in the last few days. I want to get through all of it, so I'm going to just jump right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is the Scuff 4PS controller. Now, this controller is another Scuff controller, which gamers have really come to love, especially Call of Duty gamers. This one is available specifically for the PS4, and what it is a modified DualShock 4 controller with a few extra features. It's got some paddles on the back of the controller so you can jump or reload or knife while you're playing Call of Duty without taking your thumb off of the thumbstick. It's also got optional different styles of thumbsticks. You can get longer thumbsticks, dome thumbsticks, whatever your heart desires for PlayStation 4 thumbsticks are available on the Scuff 4PS. This is really exciting news to me. However, the reason I'm not going to be buying one right off of the gate is because they're not going to introduce the programmability option until a little bit later on. So I'll be waiting for that. Once I spend $150 on a controller, I really want to make sure it's the controller that I'm going to want and want to stick with for a long time. I don't want new features coming out that are going to make me regret my early purchase. So I'll be waiting until they introduce the electronic remapping of the paddles until I order mine, but I'll definitely be ordering one of these things. These are great controllers. Speaking of PlayStation 4 controllers, Sony just recently released a patch that will allow you to use your PS4 controller on your PS3. This is awesome. So I never liked the PS3 controller. I always thought it played second fiddle by a long shot to the Xbox 360 controller. However, the PS4 controller, as I said earlier in this video, I think is fantastic. So now I'll be able to use my PS4 controller on my PS3 to play all those PS3 games that I already know and love. This is awesome news. I love when companies make decisions like this to just introduce new features to older system, even though there's really no financial reason to do so. I think this is awesome, awesome news. My guess is that it probably also marks the beginning of the end for the DualShock 3. I'm not going to miss it. I think that probably some other people will, but being able to use my DualShock 4 on the PS3 is a great feature. I'll never miss the DualShock 3. I'll never think about it ever again. So the last thing I want to talk about definitely stretches the imagination for gaming technology related news, but it was just so cool I had to share it with you. I was on the internet today and I found this. So this is a print of Samus vs. Mother Brain done Maya style. You can actually order this from Etsy for only $30, and I can tell you I'm definitely ordering this thing. I love the look of this thing. I love how Samus kind of has that look to it, and Mother Brain totally looks like a Mayan god. I just love this. I can't wait to get this thing hanging on my wall. And for only $30, it's really affordable. I'll put a link right down in the description if you want to pick one up yourself. I just think it's really cool, so I just wanted to share it with you guys. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. It really helps me out. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.